Sorry about this retake. My computer's going to be a little slow. Sometimes I don't understand it, but we'll try again. So we're going to go back to John 3, verse 1 through 21. Here we go. Now there was a Pharisee named Nicodemus who was a member of the Jewish ruling council. And he came to Jesus at night and said, Rabbi, we know that you're a teacher who has come from God. For no one can perform the signs that you are doing unless God is with him. And Jesus replied, Very truly I tell you, no one can see the kingdom of heaven unless they are born again. How can someone be born when they're old? Nicodemus asked. Surely they cannot enter a second time in the mother's womb to be born. And Jesus answered, Very truly I tell you, no one can enter the kingdom of heaven unless they're born of the water and spirit. Flesh gives birth to flesh, but spirit gives birth to spirit. So you should not be surprised when I say, you must be born again. The wind blows wherever it pleases. You hear it and it sounds, but you cannot tell where it's going, where it comes from, or where it's going. So with everyone who is born of the Spirit. How can this be? Nicodemus asked. You are Israel's teacher, Jesus. Don't you understand these things? Very truly I tell you, we speak and we know and we testify what we have seen, but you people still do not accept our testimony. If I have spoken earthly things and you did not believe, how then will you believe if I speak heavenly things? No one has gone into heaven except the one who came from heaven, the Son of Man. Just as Moses was lifted up the snake in the wilderness, so the Son of Man must be lifted up, so that everyone who believes may have eternal life in him. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have eternal life. For God did not send his Son in the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. Whoever believes in him is not condemned, but whoever does not believe stands condemned already, because they have not believed in the name of God's one and only Son. This verdict, light has come into the world, but people who love the darkness instead of the light, because their deeds were evil, everyone who hates the light and will not come into the light, for they fear that their deeds will be exposed. But whoever lives by truth comes into the light, so that they may be seeing plenty of what they have done and has done in sight of God. So in this way, we must be born again Christians by putting our faith in Jesus Christ. As verse 16 reminds us, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish, but will have everlasting life. So in this way, like he said to Nicodemus, we must be born again Christians. We must have faith in Jesus Christ if we are to enter the kingdom of heaven. And that's the only way we're going to enter. Church, my encouragement for you, read John chapter 3, the first 21 verses as I close out today. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry about the first video. I'm having little computer issues. So hopefully this upload will do a lot better. For this is Brian Miser signing out for the Brian Miser Podcast. And this has been the Brian Miser Podcast presented by Allo Fiber.